like my tattoo. New tattoo, and no, it's not henna. So it goes through my finger and goes down, and it says Queen. Yes! And I got a haircut. Okay. Hey guys, what's going on? It's your girl Anita, and welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see from the title, today I'm going to show you guys how to make a puffer coat. This is my first time making a puffer coat. I know it's very in trend. I know everyone is making them in spandex and latex and velvet, but I'm going to do this video with using a couple of my best and my favorite materials that of course you guys know that I love to use. But anyway guys, let's go ahead and with the video, and I'm going to show you guys what materials you need and just pay close attention. And again, if you have any questions after watching this video, please leave them below in the comments, or you can always hit me up in my sewing group. Next, I will show you guys what materials you will need. I will be using my favorite material of all time. I will be using beaded mesh. My lining for the jacket will be this cool spandex graffiti print, super cute. My lining for the actual beaded mesh will be this nice cream neoprene. And for my polyfill, I will be using the polyfill sheets and not the polyfill that you actually stuff. Now for my pattern, I will be using this old t-shirt. It's very wide. I'm going to actually take this pattern, or take this sweatshirt, and I'm going to fold it in half. And I'm just going to play with it and see if I like the width for my puffer coat. Another thing you guys will need to do is actually measure your zipper. So as you guys can see, I have already a zipper that I already had in my stash. And I placed it on my mannequin, and of course I want a high neck for my puffer coat. So it's going to be up here. This is where I want the zipper to start for the puffer coat. And the rest from the neck down is where the zipper is going to be. So I'm going to take my measuring tape and measure from underneath the neck down. And that's giving me 16 inches. So I know that from below my neck down, it needs to be 16 inches. And that's the pattern I'm going to make. And this neck part here, the high neck, it needs to at least be 2.5 inches. So that gives you an understanding of what you need to cut for your bodice or for your jacket pattern. And it also gives you an idea of how wide or how high the neck needs to be. Because it makes no sense to make the jacket and the zipper is too short or too long. So always make sure you have the perfect zipper, or if not, make sure you make the perfect jacket to match the zipper. Now that I have my sweatshirt, I'm just going to fold it in half, and just to make sure that this is the pattern I want to use for my puffer coat, I'm going to take my measuring tape and measure 16 inches down. I'm going to pin across, and that will let me know how short the jacket will be. Or what you can do, and what I realized, is that I'm never going to wear this sweatshirt again, so I'm actually going to go ahead and cut into this. So I have my scissors. I'm going to cut across my 16-inch mark. So I'm going to measure down 16 inches, and I'm going to go ahead and cut across. So I just cut my 16-inch mark. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and cut along the seam. I'm going to cut this neck area, the shoulder seam, and the armhole, and cut down. So this will actually be my physical pattern. And by doing this step, I'm actually showing you guys how to use your clothes as patterns. So I already cut out my front jacket pattern, and I'm going to go ahead and cut out the back now. Now that I have my back pattern and of course my front pattern, I'm going to go ahead and use the same sleeve from my sweatshirt, and I'm going to cut it in half, and I'm going to add seam allowance to the side. Again, I'm going to go ahead and save the sample to put into my sample box. So whenever I have clients, they can see the sample, and they can use this for a later on prom dress or a wedding gown. Now that I have my pattern for my base pattern. I have the lining for the base pattern. Now I'm going to go ahead and cut the same patterns with my polyfill. So they're going to be a total of 3 layers. So I have my base, my beaded mesh. I have my lining for the beaded mesh only because it's see-through and I want this color. And then underneath the neoprene is going to be the polyfill. So here I just wanted to show you guys how I'm placing my pattern. So I have my 2 front bodices, my back bodice, and I have my sleeve. And my polyfill is actually doubled. So I'm going to go ahead and cut all of these out. And I'm going to pin all of them. I'm going to pin everything down. And I'm going to go ahead and measure how wide I want my stitches, my guides to be. Pray for me, guys. Hope it comes out great. Hey guys, so I'm not done with the puffer coat, but as you guys can see, it's coming out pretty good so far. So this will be the back of my puffer coat, and this is the sleeve. And here's a warning, this is a very tedious project. You have to seam each and every line, and I'm using beaded mesh, so when you turn it inside out, it hurts my arms so bad. But yes, the sleeve looks amazing. The back looks really good. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add the other sleeve. Then I have to do the front bodices, and then I have to do the neck. So like I said before, this is a very tedious project. So I just wanted to show you guys what your garment should look like so far. Then once I'm done with all of the pieces, I'm gonna go ahead and just pin it to the mannequin so you guys can see what it looks like without it being completely sewn. Doing this jacket is a lot of work. So when you guys actually wanna complete or start a puffer coat, make sure you guys have enough time, enough energy, and enough snacks, because I feel like I've been sewing for so long. I just got finished doing my 2 front bodices. This is what the back looks like. You guys can see the lines, and my sleeves are done on both sides, and my back is done. And all I have to do left is just sew everything together, add the lining, and add the neck. So okay, next I have my patterns and my side seams tacked together, and as you guys can see, this is the inside, actually the outside of what it will look like. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pin down my front bodice with my back bodice and my sleeves. I'm gonna sew everything together. Hopefully it won't take that long, and then I'm gonna come back and show you what it looks like without the lining, and maybe I can actually try it on if it's not too puffer for you. Get it? Puffer jacket, puffer for you. I'm such a clown. Anyway, bye. Let me just tell you guys that with doing this puffer coat, it is very exhausting physically making the jacket, because you have to deal with the base fabric, and then depending on if you're using the polyfill or the poly sheets, you have to push down and push forward, or you have to pull. My coat is halfway finished. The back may look a little bit wide, and that's because it is wide. I want it to be a little bit bigger, like an actual winter coat. I don't want it to be snug or sexy, because I don't like that look. I'm gonna go ahead and try to put it on. It fits me. I'm small, and this will be added to my collection, of course. So yes, I can move my arms. It's just like I feel like a penguin because it's so stiff. But of course, when you wear it, you know, you can put your pants in your pocket. I don't have pockets in this because I'm gonna pair this with a skirt, and then I'm also gonna have like a high neck coming up here and out, and I'm also gonna put I'm not sure if I want to put rib knit here or neoprene here. But so far, so good. I just wanted to bring this down so you can see the details in the jacket. You can definitely see the lines. And you can also see my armhole. I think with this jacket, when you guys create your own, the armhole is definitely hard to do because of the polyfill. And again, this is the inside. And the inside will be lined. But so far, it's really good. So it's comfortable, it's really cute. And it is wearable, and it's not like the other ones that I've seen before. This is so cute. I love this coat. And again, this is my first time making a puffer coat, also a lining on the inside, and that's why it's so stiff as well. But I want it stiff, but it's not heavy at all, guys. So let me just turn this around so you guys can see what it's looking like. And of course, I'm gonna do like a waistband here, so it's gonna come down like that. There's about 2 inches here that's left, and this is going to be the waistband, and this 2 inches above here is going to be where the neckband is going to go. So this is going to be super cute, like super cute, super cute.